2017. In this video, I would like to explain about my evaluation for my own tests. They are testing reading, testing writing, testing listening, testing oral ability, testing overall ability, and the last one is testing for young learners. All kind of these tests are original made by me and intended for grade 8, except testing for young learners, in order to fulfill the requirements of language testing class under Ms. Marlene Marpau. First of all, I'm going to give a brief explanation about what the test is. According to NITCO in 2001, test is an instrument or systematic procedure for observing and describing one or more characteristics of student, using either a numerical scale or classification scheme. A test is similar to evaluate or the process of making a value judgment about the worth of someone or something. A research conducted by Whelan in 1992 said that it is estimated that 90% of the testing items are out of the quality. Another research by World Watch, the Philadelphia Trumpet in 2005, found that 13% of students who fail in class are caused by faulty test questions. Based on the research above, it can be concluded that the quality of a test can affect students' performance and the result they get. According to Hodges in 1989, validity refers to the extent to which measure accurately what it is intended to measure, or it should be matched with what the students need. A test should be valid in score, where every scoring should be based on the student's ability. Reliability is the consistent of measurement. A test is reliable if we get the same result wherever it is used. A test must be reliable to be valid. However, reliability does not guarantee validity. Another characteristic of a good test is practicality. It refers to the ease of administration and scoring of a test. Length, time, low cost, easy to administer, easy to score are the characteristics of a practical test. Last but not least, objectivity of the test. Objectivity is an important characteristic of a good test. It affects both validity and reliability of test scores. It is not influenced by emotion or personal prejudice. In the test that I made, I have several objectives. First, the students will be able to exhibit memory of previously learned material. Second, the students will be able to demonstrate their understanding about the lesson. Third, the students will be able to solve the questions by applying acquired knowledge. And the last one is, the students will be able to analyze the test by identifying the questions. Before I'm going to explain about the strengths and the weaknesses that I found in my test, I will show you my kind of test. Now, I'm going to explain about the strengths that I found in my test. The first one is, my test has a neat layout so it doesn't waste a lot of paper. If you pay attention of my test, you will realize that all of my test has no more than 3 pages. I believe that when students receive the test paper, the first thing they see is how many test pages. Pearson Education said that mental factors can influence students' performance. That is why I try to make a layout in such a way so that the students don't feel pressured by the number of tests given. Second, the item difficulties have been adjusted according to the applicable curriculum, so it is expected to provide the same result wherever the test is used. It can be said that my test might be reliable, as stated by Hodges that reliable tests will get the same result. Another strength of my test is comprehensiveness. My test is cover all aspects of a particular subject of study. Robert and Norman, in their book entitled Measurement and Assessment in Teaching 2008, said that comprehensiveness of the test is one of the characteristics of a good test. Last but not least, the strength of my test is keeping the questions short and to the point. As stated by Ramadan in 2019, an effective test should not be ambiguous and it should be clear. Besides the strengths that I found, I also found some weaknesses of my test. The weaknesses that I found in my test is the instruction that I give in my test is very short, so it can cause misunderstanding when the students want to do the test. And another weaknesses of my test is 2 kinds of testing that I made, such as testing writing and testing oral ability, are a little bit difficult to be scored because students may write or speak not according to the instruction that I gave. This is not related to Antonio, where he said that a good test should be easy to score. As to closing, I would like to say that all of the strengths and weaknesses that I found in my test are based on my opinion and my evaluation. If you have any suggestion or comments for my test, you are free to leave your comments in the comments column below. I think that's all of my video. Thank you for watching. See you next time.